Hello everyone, once again this is your brother Chris from Drum Made Easier, and today we are going to learn about note duration in response to my previous video concerning any sound where we focused on melody, rudiment and timing. And today we are going to learn about note duration. Drum Made Easier, whereby we learn how to count. We count 1 up to 4, 1 up to 10, it doesn't matter, but note duration, whereby we are going to learn the whole note, quarter note, half note, and even eighth note. I'm going to limit it up to 8 notes, but we are going to get the idea how to count on drums so that we get so that we can get our rudiment, right? For an example, when I'm playing a whole note on my snare and hi-hat, let's say I'm counting 1 up to 4. Okay, so let's say I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and sorry, 1, 2, 3. That will be quarter note, and whole note will be 1, and half note will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be hitting 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be half note. And eighth note will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? So from above, note duration, I can count whole note. Let's say I'm playing whole note. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest are silent, but my accent will be on 1, 2, 3, 4. That is whole note. When I'm playing half note, I'll count 1 and 3. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I'm counting quarter note, I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm hitting all the notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And what about eighth note? I'll be hitting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all the notes adding hand, so it will be okay. So that's how to count on drums. Just take an example of a mango, an orange. An orange is a good example too. So let's say I have one big orange, okay, and I decide to count. I'll only count 1 because the orange is 1 as a whole. What about I take a knife, then I cut the orange to separate two halves. I'll count the half to be 1 and 2 to be 2. Okay, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how you count half note, right? Then I take the same orange, and I again divide it to be quarter notes. I'll count like this: 1, every 4 pieces. What again? I take that same orange, then I cut it again into another 4 pieces. I'll count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, okay, to be 8th note. So after learning that, how to count, you are going to assign your kick and your snare to form a beat. Take an example. I decide to form a beat on, let's say I take quarter note, like 1, 2, like 1, 1, 2, a quarter note. Then I decide to assign my kick on 1, then my snare on 3. So when I'm counting that quarter note, remember we say quarter note to count 1, 2, 3. I decide to count to assign my kick on 1 on the same counting of quarter note. It will sound like this. Then on my snare, I decide to assign number 3. So when I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I assign 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. So I've assigned on a quarter note my kick on 1, then snare on 3. Let's say I'm counting a whole note. I'll play all note like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. In music, maybe in a song, you'll find there are some parts where the band have decided, or according to the song, you only require to play all. Sometimes we hit it together with the crash, like. So you find I've played whole note, maybe in certain parts of a song, but that's how we play whole note. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Yeah. What about half note, right? So this is how I play: 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, or 1, 2, 4. So there's a part in music whereby you play like. Something like that. 2, 4, 2, 4. Maybe in the beginning of a song, so you can play. Or in the bridge of a song. It can be used anywhere. Yeah? Maybe in the beginning, in the middle, or even at the end, depending with the arrangement of the song. And And I can also try playing the 8th note. So take example, you're playing. Remember our kick is on 1 and snare on 3. So when I'm playing 8th note, this is how you count. So excited. That I'll be playing, but you get the example. Sorry for that. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Sorry, I was carried away the feeling of playing, but you get how an 8th note is counted, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, so you can assign a kick with the snare. So thank you for your time, and just remember this you can count. The list go on. There are different types of note duration. Yeah, but these are just basic for those of us who are still growing in this music. But it's a good place to start from, right? So learn how to count. That's how you'll develop your rudiment. Then the sound that you produce after assigning the kick and snare, you go with it, you fly away with it on the set. Take an example. I try to play the 1 and 2, the 8th note, like. Learning the lay down beat. So that's how it is. It's nothing hard. Just learn how to count, then assign, then enjoy. Yeah, don't have to bust your head trying to figure out how many stuff, but just simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, quarter note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 8th note. Then you can go ahead and research on other styles, but just know the basic first, then the rest you'll figure it out. So thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe, and we'll meet in the comment. Thank you for your time. Be blessed.